What's up, homies? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Red_Ghost, and we are coming close to the end of the Scarlet playthrough. We got another little Team Star raid boss right down here, and God, does this game look awful when it wants to look awful. But in case you don't know, this is the squad. We got Soga King Meowscarada, Lazuli the Veluza, we got Kevin the Great Tusk, Halia the Tinkaton. We got King the Armarouge and Nasty Egg the Baxcalibur. Damn. This is the squad we're going to be running to the end of the game with. Now, because I know the last one was Psychic, I know this one is Fairy because I got them confused in my head. So you may think it's a little weird that I'm going to be using a fighting type in the Fairy one, but I don't give a fuck. I want to use Great Tusk. Lazuli and Nasty Egg got a lot to do in the oh, cutscene. Here we go. Let's go, director. He's not the professor in this game. Red Hood. Operation Starfall is going well, wouldn't you say? Only 2 bosses left now. This whole experience has been eye-opening, to say the least. I'm glad I could take part. But I'm curious, Red Hood, what do you think of Cassiopeia? I really don't know. I think they're doing the right thing getting us disbanded, though. Is that so? Personally, I don't think Cassiopeia feels any hate or resentment towards Team Star. No, there must be some other reason behind Operation Starfall. But what could it be? Well, I'd best get back to keeping watch. Call for me if you decide to take on the base, okay? Wow, you won't help anyway. You're worthless. Okay, maybe not this team. And maybe not that version of Magus. My boyfriend and I came here for a picnic, but I guess I've got some free time to battle you. I don't see a boy anywhere around here. You lying. I think this thing should get rock slide. It would help in times like this, but earthquake should be good enough to kill. Huh. Man, imagine if he... Also, that Pokemon's typing is so sick. Fire and grass. Like, I underestimated that Pokemon too much. Alright, here's the last one. I came here for a picnic with my girlfriend. I'm so nervous. You are on the other side of the freaking beach, sir. But she lucky. Look at you. I will return later when it is time for the young master's piano lesson. Until then, please give my... Yes, sir, Mr. Yes, Mr. Harrington. And who might you be, young man? A friend of the Master, perhaps? Young Master? Ah, I see. Since you seem unaware, I must inform you that this is the base of Team Star's Fairy Crew. The Rukpa Squad, led by young Master ORTEGA. Mr. Harrington, I don't think we're supposed to be giving out that information. She's terrified. No? Then please accept my apologies. Do you have any idea who this young man might be? He's no friend of ours. No, I think he might be here to try and take us on. Understood. In that case, I take it you're an adversary of the young master. Yep, that's right. Was that so? Well then, that leaves me with one last thing to ask you. Huh? You should be so kind as to indulge me in a quick battle. Yes. Splendid. Then let us begin. Uh-oh. The butler's on attack. The butler did it. I'm just gonna break on this one. Ah, prankster. Oh well, it don't matter. Got him. Hatchroom. Alright. And this should be the middle evolution? Yeah, it is. About to run that hat. Oops, I meant to hit knockoff. Alright, now we knock off. Got him. Well, well. An outstanding performance. However, be aware that young Master ORTEGA's battle prowess far surpasses my paltry skills. You would do well to take care. Let's get it going. You fools! Alright, who's next? Here we go. We got some idiots over here. Get them. Doing good, team. Doing good. Evolution line for this. Alright, where's the next one? Here we go. This is the last one, too. Get the Gardevoir. And we are weak to fairies, too. Still beat y'all ass. We beat 31. Alright. Our defenses are breached. It's all up to the boss now. Not sure I'm a fan of this one as much. Or that flag. That flag sucks. Oh. Okay, Neil Patrick Harris. So you're Red Hood. Okay. Talk about underwhelming. I was expecting someone, I don't know, a little more beefed up. Well, whatever. I don't care who you are. Not like I'm gonna lose to you anyway. If you think fairy types are all about cuteness, you're in for a nasty surprise. I don't give it about fairies. Oh, this will be hard. I don't have a good fairy counter on this team outside of King. He's with a Zoom Rail. Alright, let's go, Kevin. I promise I'll play nice, so don't blame me when this battle sends you blubbering back home. I keep shaking my head when I talk with him. Let's go, Kevin. Damn. That looks cool from this angle, hello? Alright. I'll see if everybody can take out at least one fairy. Oopsie, did you realize how matched you are? If you want to give up now, since I'm still shaking my head. I'll try to let everybody, or at least let each of its fairies be taken out by a different Pokemon, so it does not fall on any one of mine. Wait, is Glaive Rush not an Ice type move? I thought it was an Ice move. Ooh, it's not. And all we got is Ice Fang. And we missed! Oh, come on, Nasty Egg. You can't do this to us. You gotta prove your power. There you go. Ooh. Using those strats, are we? But it didn't even matter. The hammer the car. Or it might. We'll find out. We'll see how it looks. But I know this Darkspawn's about to go down. He don't want none of this. Oh, he lowered our attack. Damn. Oh, you were so lucky. That was gonna kill him if he didn't. Alright, now we can take out, actually, I'll leave Holly in. I don't care about the weakened attack. It's a 160 base power move. What the heck? Why is my team on the ropes? Totally not fair. Ooh, Misty Surge, okay. I'll take that. I'm gonna keep our steel typing though. Oh! And he got rid of the terrain too. Interesting. Alright. No, we're just gonna let Holly take it down. Confuse Ray. Ooh, you thought? Oh my god, Holly is the legit counter to this thing right now. I think the hammer should do it now. Oh, okay, it did work on the car. I wonder if he got squished too. I may replay that in editing. Got him. It was girls versus suits. Girls won. How could I lose? What the heck? Why watch him out? Flashback once more. What the heck? Your toy car ain't budging an inch, huh? I told you, it's not a toy. It's called the Starmobile, and I was up all night building it. The problem is clearly that we've not given it enough juice. You designed something to be powered by 2 Charger, but it's just too heavy. That's such a shit. What's her? I don't know. That is such a shame. I want to see the looks on our bullies' faces once we got it moving. I'm sorry. I really thought it would work. Come, good fellow. 'Tis no occasion for melancholy. Why, to make such a remarkable contraption by thine own hand, genius, thy name is ORTEGA. Yeah, well, there's no point if it doesn't work, is there? If I knew all the effort would have zero payout, I would just ask Mother to buy a car for us. That's why people don't take you seriously. You say some stupid things, you know that? What? Mel, look cooler, would you? Yeah, how about no? I mean, we even put this in the code for crying out loud. When we started Team Star, we swore to quit relying on our parents or bags of cash to fix our problems for us, or did you forget? How do you think you bought all those parts, though? If that hunk of junk doesn't move, get it moving. If we're short on juice, gotta crank up the power somehow. It doesn't take a genius, man. That's easy enough to say, Melly. Do you have an actual plan? Yep, I'm gonna train up my Charger and have them evolve. Their boosted firepower will get the Starmobile moving, no sweat. But the hour of Operation Star is nigh at hand. Will you succeed in time? Oh, I'll get it done. Melly, wait. You know, Melly shoots her mouth off an awful lot, but she means well. I know. God, this sucks. This sucks. I hate myself for losing, but I also can't get over how awesome you were in that battle. If any of us spots are defeated, that means we have to step down, and going against the code would make me a traitor to the team. God, fine. Not like I have a choice anyway. So take the badge already. You better treat it with the respect it deserves. I don't like this kid. You don't look like a mechanic. Not staying anywhere. I'm not done yet. Here's my favorite TM2. Feel free to marvel at how awesome it is. Dazzling gleam. Young Master ORTEGA. Mr. Harrington. I guess it's time for my piano lesson, huh? As it happens, I just lost my boss title, so I'm all good to head on home. Actually, a different matter brought me. There's somebody I would like you to meet. He's a distant acquaintance of mine. The name's Clive. Okay, what's your business here? I want you to tell me something. You're the son of a wealthy family and heir to a major apparel company, so why join a group like Team Star? What a question to ask someone you just met. Well, my answer is the same as everyone else in the team. It's because I was being bullied. So the academy really did used to have an issue with bullying. Who would guess, right? School's all rainbows and butterflies these days, and the boys from Baton don't even go to the academy anymore. Hey, where are they at? Let me teach them a thing or two. Why? What happened to them? As the former director of the academy, I believe I am best positioned to answer. Yes, you're the one that failed, not Clavel. What happened? Mr. Harrington. About 18 months ago, the members of the team stalked in front of the students who used to bully them. And an altercation broke out between the groups. Though it did not escalate to a major incident, the altercation nonetheless caused a scandal of hitherto unknown proportions. As a result of what occurred that day, the students who had perpetrated the bullying dropped out of the academy, one after another. But there aren't any records of that anywhere in the academy. No, I should imagine not. My former deputy deleted all records of the incident, you see. Who's your former... What? What? Who would do... Why would anyone... Dyslexia. Why would anyone do that? Just as I was pulling over how best to deal with Team Star and aftermath of the incident, a certain student came to see me. This student declared that they would take all responsibility for the team's actions. In exchange, they requested that I exonerate the other students of Team Star from any blame. Huh? No one told me that. I accepted the request and agreed not to take disciplinary action against Team Star. Then I assigned 18 months of overseas study to the student who took responsibility for the team. A year and a half of studying abroad. This was not intended as punishment, you understand. Team Star were the victims after all. I wanted this student to take some time to rest, so I had them return home to the Gala region under the pretext of overseas study. Around that time, however, the former deputy director took it upon himself to erase all traces of the incident from the academy. Who's this former deputy director? Hang on, Mr. Harrington. How come you suddenly decide to talk about this now? Young Master ORTEGA, Team Star cannot carry on in its current fashion. I merely wish to give you a chance to chart a better course. Well, there's no way I'm abandoning my friends and going to school without them, not after we've come this far. Your friends at Team Star must mean a great deal to you. Isn't that obvious? It's because, you know, they're my greatest treasure in the whole world. Look me in the eyes when you say it. And Clive has also performed admirably as your support. I remember saying that you're acquaintances. Have you known each other long? For a while now. Well, he's clearly a reliable friend. He almost reminds me of the gang back in the day. Back in what day? As you know, Team Star was formed by a group of students who were being bullied at school. Shortly after forming the team, these students, none other than the bosses and squad boss themselves, confronted their bullies head on. The outcome was a resounding victory for Team Star, though you could hardly call it a contest. The bullies didn't even put up a fight. They all bolted from the battle first chance they got. Scared spitless of the stream of Team Star, the bullies then dropped out of school one after another, and Team Star ended up the villains of the story. But that's neither here nor there. Figured I mentioned it. Anyway, that is where we're going to end off this episode. We got one more boss to take on, and then I don't really know it. We're just going to go where the story goes. Alright, homies. I'll catch y'all next time. Later.